Well, hello there.
Yo.
I was muted.
Oh, that's not good.
Anyway, hello, chat. Quick, Owen scuffed in the chat.
On it. Scuff.
I have chocolate.
I have cookies. Oh, I kind of want another blueberry candy cane.
Blueberry candy cane. Blueberry candy cane.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for rotisserie chicken.
Rotisserie chicken, okay. You have a cracked phone screen. I'm so sorry. But
I can take a picture of my scuffed phone.
Yeah.
Now.
Oh yeah. Not my family.
No, please, not my family.
Well, first of all, if you saw the tweet go out early, no, you didn't.
What heresy and lies are you all spreading?
Oh, I didn't hit the music. Hold up, music. Boom, baby.
Da 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 da.
No, this is not anime. Look, when I said anime, I didn't mean that kind of anime music.
I mean, kind of though, like Attack on Titan.
Well, I mean, yes, but okay, so this is my not an English major playlist, right? That's what it's called. Inspired by Brewberry. And it is all like J-pop and like anime openings and endings, and even some English songs translated and sung in Japanese in a cover in Japanese. Like, it's a really good playlist though, real talk. So maybe
full of music that I don't know because I haven't listened to anime music since 2010.
You probably recognize some of them, but a lot of them are from you'll definitely recognize the Vanitas ones. Probably not some of them, but there are some good openings and stuff in there.
Yeah, I listened to old like Naruto Shippuden ones.
Mm-hmm.
The openings
what
and
kind of a word, but okay.
Shippuden, I heard it too.
Shimpumden.
Rosie check.
Rosie check. Hang on. Oh, this is so cute. Hang on.
How you doing, bro? What are you doing?
You notice something, Brew. What do you notice? Aww.
Glad you're okay. Give me the Rosie or give me death.
Rosie's sitting at the head of my bed, just staring at me.
We're doing pretty good, Brew. Or at least I am.
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I'm kind of like one of those days where you wake up and everything aches, but like it's a good day regardless. I'm awake and I'm existing, so really can't complain. Plus we get to use our fancy new table again.
I know, right? It was awesome the last time.
Just Bruno, you didn't.
Yeah, so I got rid of our couch because unfortunately the couch was very big and bulky, and now we get to actually sit around the round table.
Yeah, me and Julius had to remove the couch.
Yeah,
we didn't want it there anymore.
Are you
and
sure Julius
I was gonna say I think it's more like either you and me,
hey, Luke.
More likely.
Right? Yeah. No, I forgot. Julius isn't that strong.
No, it's me. I picked it up with my mind. It's fine.
The Julius did pick it up. No, he didn't pick it up. He just yeeted it 30 feet.
Just like that door.
Just like the door, exactly. Speaking of, that was a really fucking good session. I do want to address the elephant in the room, though.
Uh-oh.
There's an elephant in the room?
There is an elephant in the room. No, I do want to address the elephant in the room because my internet cut out. And it took me a whole 5 seconds to get to you guys on mobile, on data, to be like, all right, guys, cut it. We're done. The stream's out. I can't do anything.
Yeah, we were like,
no.
What the heck happened?
Yeah, it went out for the whole house. My dad was already trying to fix it when I went out there. Like, Like as soon as also I had a wedding in my living room yesterday.
Yep.
Which is funny.
That I couldn't be a part of because I was here, but it that gives off the same energy though of Laura Bailey leaving the Game Awards twice for D&D. And like I'm here for it a little bit, you know. I wish I'd shown up in like a full like glammed out situation, but you know,
So we need to get you more dice bags and
yes, because I absolutely would be the Laura of the group, like dice wise. But real talk, it's Shadow. It's Shadow.
Oh yeah.
How many sets does Shadow actually own?
Entirely too many. I say lightheartedly.
I own at least 50 and counting.
50 and counting.
Yeah. Because I went on Amazon and I bought a dice bag of Devouring, which came with 30 sets.
Sorry about my package
No,
noises.
those don't count then.
Eating Oreos.
How does that count?
They don't count. They came with your bag.
Yeah, it's not the same as like going out and buying individual sets. Shadow says that they have like Shadow says that he had like so many dice that he needs to keep buying dice bags for them. And
I don't
like
know
all
what
of
you're
his dice bags
talking
are
about,
full.
bro.
Also, thank you for the rosy chick.
I don't know what you're talking about either. You know, Brew, what are you talking about?
I think Brew might be seeing things.
He could be. Or she could be, yeah.
Yeah, I think Brew's going crazy. But
yeah,
you know who else is going to go fucking crazy is Julius, so it's
definitely.
Dude, we were talking about that like during the rerun before you hopped in, Albie. I mean, like, we almost wanted to touch him anyway, but we also know that logically our characters wouldn't have. I was like, I wanted so bad to just, at minimum, detect thoughts, but I was like, I can't, because she wouldn't do that. She wouldn't do that to him, especially him.
Personally, me as a person would actually help up Julius. But Oma, after seeing what happened with V and whatnot, is like, not touching because I don't want him freaking out.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So, I mean, Owen doesn't know 100% that he doesn't like touch, but after you spend a couple weeks with somebody, you start to notice how they like pull away from people and things like that. She would have figured out that he kind of didn't want to be touched, like, especially the first time she like reached out to him and he pulled away. Like, that would have been it. She wouldn't have been like, oh, I'm gonna grab him and make sure he's okay. No, she would have come over, got as close as he would feel comfortable with, and checked out, see how he was doing.
Brew, I'm just seeing a notebook there. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I know, right? I just see a notebook. Nothing else there.
Unrelated, I've been thinking about randomly swapping out Pogmo for just random things, just random items. But that's a lot of work and very involved.
Unfortunately, I'll have to block you on that one, Brew. I'd get in the way for someone trying to kick Albie.
You don't have to block it.
I would too.
I'm taller than Brew. I can take it. It's probably like a mosquito bite.
Yeah, I was gonna say, to be fair, you could probably punt Brew and it'd be fine.
Yes, we shall remove the Pogmo and replace it.
Kick the child. Flash J.
Oh, you want to kick me too, Brew? Let's go.
Don't kick
the baby.
All right, guys. No kicking babies. That's a joke, Twitch.
It is a joke.
I'm a pretty
There's
big.
a couple things we actually should talk about involving children, though. Real talk.
Yeah.
We should have made a trigger warning thing before. I didn't think we at the very least should have mentioned it during stream to like trigger warnings. But we do have a trigger warning command now that mods and VIPs can also run. So Brew, if there's a particularly triggering moment in our streams and you notice it, just exclamation point trigger warning. All VIPs have access to that. Exactly. That's kind of what it says. Just a blanket thing for the whole campaign. If there's other triggers that need to be added on there, we can put them on there. But for now, that's what we have. So I will. I do want to have this on the record for anybody who will watch our VOD. Like, I apologize for not thinking of that sooner. Otherwise, I would have had the command ready and I would have run it.
Yeah, see, I I forget when we're streaming that we are streaming. I'm just going with it and having fun with you guys.
Yeah.
So
you can
I
kind of
forget.
tell when you realize you're like, oh, we're on Twitch.
Yeah, because we're. It was when you guys went down into the second basement. I was like, oh shit, I can't say that.
Mm-hmm. I mean, like, here's the thing. We do have. I don't think we're on. Or do we have it set? I don't think. Do we have it set for 18 plus?
Yes, we do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 18 plus, and there's obviously some people we wouldn't have an issue with that, but it's. We did that specifically because we did know ahead of time that there were going to be some triggering topics that were involved in it, and I really should have thought about a trigger warning command, but that is in the past. We do have one now, so I hope that everyone was okay and that we didn't trigger anybody during that. But yep, this goes for mods, anybody with the mod status as well as VIP. If you notice something triggering within the campaign during story, just run it. Better safe than sorry.
I do tend to try and gloss over, because to me it's better to leave it to your imagination, but when it comes to a viewer, sometimes it shouldn't, because like,
Yeah.
you know, making it that kind of a personal experience shouldn't be put on the viewer, you know.
Exactly, yeah. But it's okay. I mean, it's worked out so far. And we'll get better with things, especially with like streaming bits. As we stream more. We've only been doing this for a couple months. I mean, obviously, Albie, you and I have been streaming for longer, but this is a different experience than just normal streams.
I only just had my 1 year, so I'm
Yeah.
like,
This is still a bit different than normal streams, though, because usually you're just interacting with a game and stuff like that. But
and the game's the one that has the trigger warnings. Also, sorry if I sound far away. I'm getting ready to go get my food.
oh man.
Are they delivering it to you, or
I don't go out and get food.
Yeah, why would you go out and get food?
Why would I leave? I'm gonna go to the door. I'm gonna pick it up, and then I'm gonna bring it down here and eat in your ear.
Do we need to wait for you, Albie? Should we just put everything on hold so you can go get your food?
No.
You sure? Because I will just sit here and wait for you to come back. I will patiently wait.
Yeah, we could do that. It's not a problem.
No.
We could do that. It's a thing we can do. Ooh, spooky song. What song is this? Oh, this is the Mad Harvester. This is a good one.
It gives me an idea for a boss enemy.
What we should do is I should set up like a Spotify like little pop-up in the corner to why is everybody talking outside my door?
Like how some Twitch streamers have it set up to where when it changes songs.
Yes, and I have one that looks really nice and clean, and we can actually put like on like underneath the TV, and it would only pop up when there's a new song. But then people would actually be able to find. I know that we only use one artist, but people would actually be able to find and listen to the songs that they like. And since they're like, especially for other streamers and stuff that might want some more fantasy stuff, because like this is all like DMCA safe.
Yeah.
Yes.
And also, he just dropped He just dropped his like 2021 album, and I'm living for it. So it's a really good one.
I've got to turn all of my music off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want
DoorDash just sent me like 18 notifications since I ordered.
I noticed that they send a lot of notifications. You guys want to listen along with me? You guys can hear their music too? With stream?
I would not pay attention to you guys. So
Valid. But yeah, we had a good stream. It was a really good yeah. So I'll be 100% honest. I didn't catch on that was where we were going, and I don't think any of us did.
No, I didn't.
And Albie thought that we did, at least me, and just was like, yeah, so when you guys get to the research center that you guys were already in, and I'm like, hello? Wait, what? I missed a chapter here.
We're going where?
Exactly. I was like, I didn't know that. And Albie was like, oh, I mean, I described it. I was, you said a marble building on the, first of all, I was typing during all of that. Realized that after this. I was typing during, I was not paying attention. I didn't hear anything Albie said. So when Albie said there was a marble facility on the mountain, nothing clicked. I didn't even hear the marble facility bit. All I heard was the mountain bit, and I was just so excited for a mountain. I didn't realize that it was going to be that research facility.
Yeah, no, and neither did I.
What that is when we were doing a one-shot to see how compatible we were as like a group during D&D, we went through that facility and went through those rooms. I won't go into what happened after we went through the rooms because that's could possibly spoil stuff for the campaign, but we were some of the people going through those rooms.
Yep.
And it was kind of unnerving. That's why I said that I didn't realize how unsettling that would be, because when I realized we were going to be going through this, I was going to be like, oh, like this is going to be like we're going to just get to see all the other stuff and that'll be cool. And then we get to see what the rooms look like after 500 years. So awake. Yep. So awake. But I was like, we'll get to see the rooms. Maybe my arrow will still be there. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't realize that it was going to be so unsettling outside of those walls. Now I see why they broke us out. Not to spoil too much, but now I see like what went down and why it went down.
Agreed.
Because I had no clue any of that was happening outside of that wall in that first chamber. Because I don't think we weren't like led into the chamber. We just woke up in the chamber. So we saw none of it canonically.
Correct.
And then now 500 years later, our characters, these new characters are running through this after it's all shut down and kind of dead, seeing what we were actually missing.
It was unsettling.
It was. Now I see what we were helping with. Like, that was a fun one shot though. I love Shadow's situation with Libertas. Fucking Libertas. Is that all we already hear, Libertas? It's testing 110.
As soon as Albie did the Libertas voice, I was like, no, this can't, no.
Yeah, I knew that's what it was because Albie thought that I knew. And like,
I was like, no, we're back here again. I don't want to be here.
Hearing Libertas all like broken down though, because I wasn't expecting her to sound to be there. I wasn't expecting her to be functioning.
Exactly, agreed.
Who's not functioning?
Libertas. We didn't think Libertas was going to be functional, especially me.
Listen to how giddy she's getting.
You're so excited. We were talking. I basically just told chat like what it was that, like, why we were so excited and so creeped out by this, because it would have been fine if we had never been here before, but to have some of our characters be a part of that testing and then seeing what was actually outside of the walls was so unsettling. Because we didn't know any of that. Because if I'm not mistaken, Albie, you brought us into that room unconscious for the one shot.
Yes, we did.
We didn't walk past the sorcerer. We didn't see any of that.
Yeah, we woke up.
The sorcerer and shit wasn't there.
Yeah. Well, we don't know that because we weren't there. So.
Yeah, we'd woken up in the room and was told to get our gear together to commence testing.
Mm-hmm. Also, we were weirdly compliant in that one shot. I feel like we shouldn't have been.
Yeah, agreed. My character was like, let's just get this over with. I want out.
Yeah, same. And then their Shadow thinking that Libertas had something with them, like it means something special or something. That was so funny.
Agreed.
Maybe one day we'll be able to like release some bits of that audio, because especially some of Shadow's lines were really good. Like, you think V's lines now were good? That character's lines were, it was so much banter with Libertas, so much banter with that AI, and it was all so good. Albie's just sitting here like, continue your testing, and Shadow's just like, why is the sky blue?
I actually listen to the one shot a lot. It's funny as hell.
Yeah.
I know for a fact my character barely spoke.
And these have nothing to do with our session zeros. These were different characters.
Yeah, we just wanted to
500 years ago.
Yeah, we just wanted to see if we had like cohesion as a group. That's all. It was meant to be short, sweet, and combat and RP role oriented.
It was very fun though.
I wonder what happened to that dais, you know?
I do actually. Where the fuck is the dais?
I can tell you that that everything that was in that room was not real.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if I remember correctly, the second room was the one that had the mimics.
Yeah, it had a bunch of items. There was a bunch of like tables and chests and all kinds of stuff with a bunch of items, and we had to find the keys and put them into the. It wasn't the second one, was it?
Yeah, it was the second one.
Second room was the one we had to find the keys.
Yeah, it was the one with the dice.
First room bears, second room mimics, third room doppelgangers.
Yeah.
Yep.
And the third room is where the hole is blown into.
Yeah. I didn't tell any of what happened after we went through the rooms to chat.
No, I didn't. I wasn't gonna say what happened.
Yeah, I just want to let you know that I didn't want to like possibly spoil anything.
No, I said the third room is the one where the hole was blown in the wall.
Yes. Yeah, it was. So yeah, the second one was a dice. I think, how many mimics did we awaken during that?
At least
3 or 4.
3 or 4, yeah. We went through 3 or 4 mimics before realizing that everything was a mimic except for the keys.
There was only 3 or 4 mimics in that room.
Did we go through all the mimics?
Yeah.
To be fair, apparently, I guess we did have to fight one of them because we couldn't get the key from it without fighting it. But
it went from a low level thing, to a high level one, because Shadow kept stepping into the into the mimics and setting spells off in their vicinity.
Yeah, that was funny though. No, but that was a really good session, and to see all of that was really creepy and unsettling because we've already been through that facility before.
That's not what I wanted.
Oh man.
Grumble, grumble.
Grumble Albie.
Grumble, grumble.
With their ficky food what?
What?
Food preferences.
No, they were supposed to give me an all white meat thing, which is 2 breasts, right? And they gave me a whole half chicken.
Oh. That is not the same thing.
No,
that is not the same.
Well, now you have a half a chicken.
So anyway.
Yeah. What else did we do during that session?
Well, Julius almost died.
Yeah. That's, I think, our first, like, real, like, close to death situation. I mean, I got close, but I wasn't unconscious.
Yeah, I got down to a little above half health.
I actually nerfed that fucking whole area, like the whole thing for you guys.
Yeah.
Because of that first encounter.
You were like, oh, their highest damage dealer's out. I might want to be careful.
Yeah, so like in the room with the white, right? There was also going to be a banshee down in the cell area.
Yeah.
And in the bottom room, like the last room, there was not where the cave was, but where the blood room was.
Yeah.
There was also going to be a banshee in there.
Wow.
Yeah. But I was like, no, they've suffered enough for now.
I mean, to be fair, we probably would have been fine.
Yeah, but at the same time, you guys were on a good roleplay kick, and I didn't want to make the entire session combat.
Yeah. We were
The
actually
white
talking.
was quick because you were able to like cohesively attack it all together, you know?
Yeah.
The assassin vines, they were you guys just didn't see one of them until it was already killing Julius.
Yeah.
Well, I believe I saw both of them. It was just I couldn't get to both of them at the same time.
Thank God the fox is okay though.
Yeah, definitely.
Because I think that was brought up after session.
Yeah, it was
During
brought
the
up break.
During the break.
Yeah. The fox is still in the backpack. And he got hit. What was the chances of the fox being hit? And I think Albie has decided to spare us this time.
Yep.
This time.
Spare us the wrath of Brewberry.
Someday the fox is gonna die and Bruce gonna attack me in DMs during game.
Ooh, this song is called Lycanthropy. I'm gonna add that to my other campaign playlist.
Well, at least Brew is paying attention.
But the thing is the campaign that I'm adding it to, called Lycanthropy, the song is, the playlist that I added it to is made by the werewolf.
So here's the thing about pets, Brew.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't leave it in one place, there's a chance it'll die.
If you leave it in one place, there's a chance it'll die, especially if it's something like a chicken.
Oh, Brew, are you saying you're attached to something?
Brew's attached to something.
Are you saying, Brew, that you are attached to this fox and that if it dies, you will be upset to kick the DM?
A fox can still die in D&D.
Yep.
You said you're not going to be attached to anything that can die. Granted, you say anyone, but same thing.
It is the same thing.
Yeah, fox has a personality.
I was almost starting to get attached to it.
Hey,
so
give me my drink. I just realized that our drinks are all goofy. And also, some people's drinks are here. Albie's got gamer fuel.
I'm drinking coffee, apparently.
And matcha.
You've got my coffee. I've got Sin's gamer fuel, I think.
Yeah. And then,
which is why I'm probably like bouncy.
There. Now I just realized that all of our things were all goofed up. I was like, wait, why do I have Rob's water?
I don't know. Maybe you needed some actual hydration.
Atlas hydrates way more than I do.
Oh yeah, I do. I brought water in here with the intention for hydrates, and then I drank it all before I've gotten hydrates. So
I have a 28-ounce Gatorade.
Oh my god. What else did we... I'm trying to think of like some of the other things that we came across.
I mean, this whole area was pretty much self-contained, you know? So,
and self-powered.
No.
No. Well, the lights in the whole facility were following me, so it was most likely, I assume, since you told us that it was being powered by that sorcerer, or something was being powered by that sorcerer, that it's likely that the entire facility would be. At least that's what I was thinking.
Again, Brew, I don't know what you're talking about. I see a book.
Yeah, blank notebook. And a clock. There's a clock there.
Dude, I love the clock so
and
much.
And the dagger.
Yeah, that clock is very nice. It's
genuinely
new.
though, real talk, genuinely, this aside, I really love that clock. I want that actual clock, legitimately.
That clock is really good. I'd pay money for an actual clock.
Same. I'm sorry, I don't mean to kill you. Anyway.
I don't know what we'd be silent about. There's nothing there. There's a book.
Yeah, we're talking about the torture episode.
Yeah, exactly. Does anyone in chat have questions about the episode?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing things.
Yeah, I think so.
Brew, are you okay?
Something on your monitor.
Brew, are you okay?
Well, Brew did say they had a cracked phone.
True. I'm genuinely concerned about her.
They probably have to do something with the phone.
Maybe.
You don't hate us. You don't.
You don't.
Don't lie. You don't hate us.
This is so much fun. This is a good call on my part. Yeah, no, the facility was really interesting to me for the sole purpose of like what it is that they were doing and the fact that they were okay with this. Like this is and for my own like personal character reasons, like this is extremely unsettling.
Yeah,
for her to, because you know why. Like this is.
Yeah, because
this could be her. She could have been in a situation like this.
Right.
She's a sorcerer.
Yeah, and also because of the fact of where we're actually located in the world.
It's so close.
The outside world.
So I'd like to know Oma's opinion, actually.
Of all this?
Hang on. You know that your college works for the SRD.
Mm-hmm.
What is Oma like experiencing right now?
Right now, honestly, Oma is trying to contemplate how they justify this torture and flat out murder of people for scientific research. Because to him, this is not scientific. This is fucking barbaric.
Yeah. It really is. The deeper you went, the worse it got.
Exactly. Like right now.
That was the point.
Because let me tell you this right now, with everything, after this is all said and done, Oma's probably gonna puke his guts out after everything he's seen. He's just not doing it right now because of the fact we need to get this done.
It's also ruins, and you're excited about ruins.
That too.
I don't know if I'm excited about these ruins.
I'm in the same boat. It's like, yes, I want to go to ruins, but I don't like what I'm finding.
Yeah. Like this goes beyond just general research on magic.
Yeah, definitely.
Like maybe if like it's very clear that some of those people were not willing.
Mm-hmm.
They're all strapped down. If they were willing, they would put up with it. They wouldn't have to be strapped down.
Yeah.
So here's the thing.
Please.
Your favorite part of the stream was when I was talking to Rosie? What?
Mm-hmm.
So here's the thing. Like there was no scientists left.
Mm-hmm.
So all the people that were left, right, were the unwilling ones. So the willing ones went with them.
Yeah.
You know, whatever happened, wherever they went.
Yeah. Everything was kind of just left there.
Yep.
All their notes on stuff. I'm sure they probably took important stuff with them, but
well, that's why I said when you guys were doing the on the thousands of files downstairs,
mm-hmm.
I said there's no manifesto. There's no real dissertation on why they were doing it. It's just the medical records
Yeah.
and whatever was lost on the laptops.
Yeah. Which we don't know are laptops, but we know are laptops.
Yeah.
Well, the funnier part about this is a lot more different than what Professor Fenrin wanted to look at, because she thought this area would have more to do with the her other type of research.
She did, but she specifically said that she knew that this was the original location of the original SRD.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think
Which
she's
had been
gonna
lost
let
for a
me
while.
find out.
So she doesn't. I can't say that. She doesn't know she didn't know what you were gonna find, but she wanted to send you to find it, you know?
Yeah.
Right. Well, she's gonna be in for a surprise when we get back.
Maybe. We'll see.
No, I don't like that.
Julius has his way.
I was gonna say the result of her response might determine if she lives or dies, depending on what Julius does. Like, because all it would take is 6 damage to kill her, right? Like, that's
Maybe.
6 psychic damage.
She might have a totem of undying. We are playing Minecraft after all.
Minecraft, that's for sure.
Post-apocalyptic Minecraft. Oh my god. That was a good one. I love how delayed it is for, like, because we're sitting here talking and then, like, we've just kind of stopped and the bit has kind of ended and then chat gets it.
So, Brew, do you have any questions so far?
Yeah.
That are not Fox related?
Yeah. Not Fox related.
Did Oma put the fox in the bag of holding?
No, no. I know better.
This is a big old hunk of meat.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He's running into stuff.
Wow.
Dave.
I see how this is.
Might
Brew.
I remind you that I ran
see
into the wraith. I ran up to it. I stab it.
You're lucky that your mage armor went the other way.
Mm-hmm. What did you remember what you rolled for that?
You rolled it.
No. I mean, do you remember what you rolled for that attack that didn't hit me?
I rolled a
17.
Yeah.
That's my AC normally. With mage armor. This one was a good mage armor.
Yep. Yep, being a wild mage isn't always bad.
No, it's not always bad. It's just sometimes and most of the time slightly inconvenient.
I felt that since it failed, that would have 2, 4, 6, 7. Cool. I felt that it was in this instance, if you had failed to give you a good thing, would have been morale better.
Morale better.
Yes. You know what I mean.
Yeah.
It would have been better. It would have been better for morale if it was that than doing something bad. Considering I knew the fights that were ahead, you know.
You really don't want Oma to have this fox, man.
Just remember the
Here's the thing: everybody has to make an animal handling check to get it.
Yeah. What am I animal handling?
Almost the one that did really well on his animal handling.
And none of the party wanted me to bring it along, so.
We were just like, look, it's up to you, but if this thing dies, it's your fault. That's kind of what we were saying.
I know, and Oma accepted that.
Are you saying that this fox is more important than me?
Yes. No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
Hold on. Let Brew answer. Let Brew answer.
Careful, Brew. You're messing with the life of this fox right now.
I know, right? All she has to do is tell me one word, and I'll go right to my character sheet.
There's no delay, Brew.
Yeah, no. All she has to say is one word, and I've got my character sheet already open.
Oh no, I've turned low latency mode on now. So you should theoretically be fine if you reload. So reload.
And what is that no referring to? Is it referring to me saying what I did, or is it in regards to your delay? Alt F4, it's fine.
Alt F4. Man.
Anyway.
Seriously,
now
though,
that I know,
do reload because I've got low latency mode on now, so you guys should be able to see a lot better, or like respond a lot faster.
Okay, I appreciate that, bro.
Thank you for wise. I love your English today. Your English is top notch.
We get it. That's what matters. I have Chimkin.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Good old Chimkin. Good old Chimkin.
You know what I don't like? That D&D Beyond doesn't have an option for like a temporary AC override.
Right?
I just have to memorize what my AC is.
Well, that's why I like Roll20.
Yeah, there's a button that you can set up to do that for rage damage and all kinds of stuff.
I do it. I set it up for like, you know, the 3 circles. When you click on your character, you got those 3 little circles.
Uh-huh.
I set my HP. I set up my HP and my AC in those, and I adjust my HP as needed, along with the AC as needed, for the DM to see.
Yeah.
Are we cat jamming on Twitter?
We are. Yeah, I retweeted Brew's Cat Jam.
Gotcha.
Because Brew's currently listening along with me on Spotify.
I mean, valid.
No. Yeah, we are cat jamming on Twitter.
Oh, has anyone seen Brew's Twitter 11 minutes ago?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Brew thought they could hide it.
Oh, I gotta go quick before Brew deletes it.
I could already tell you. Apparently, we hate Brew. We keep hiding things from them.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, apparently.
Look, I mean, not my fault you're not in the know.
What does soon refer to?
I don't know, man. I think Bruce...
Don't worry, I'm a snippet before Brew deletes it.
I've retweeted him also.
Okay.
Same.
Anyway.
Accountability.
Bring it on, Brew. That's all I can say. Bring it on.
This is such an ominous song. What the fuck? Oh, it's Lycanthropy Part 2. Okay.
It's the song. It's I don't know what's playing, but I don't know what it sounds like, but it's probably the song that plays while Julius is gripping his head in pain.
Yeah, honestly, yeah. It's really dramatic. It has the vibes of like walking through like a ruin, like walking through a ruin, like with in the middle of the night being chased by werewolves. That's literally the vibe of it.
So the creepy hallways I was walking through last night.
Yes, exactly. They're very good songs. They're very creepy songs. I like them. Yeah, Brew, accountability. I retweeted them and liked them both.
You know what that means? It has likes. You don't want to delete them.
Yeah, you want to talk shit? Remember, sometimes the people who run the accounts you talk about see your shit. This is the day Brew goes private.
All right, we're already following.
Exactly. SMTV is following.
Speaking of everyone, like and follow Brew on Twitter.
So true, so true. I agree. I just want to like say that just like do that. Yeah, do that.
Yeah.
I have, and Brew was nice enough to follow me back.
I'm gonna make a command out of spite.
Please do.
Well,
Ooh,
so has
that hurt.
Albie, I know you play Pokemon.
I don't want to talk about Pokemon on a D&D stream.
No.
Oh, here's how we can incorporate Pokemon. What starter would Owen have?
Ooh,
and
oh,
Oma.
shit.
Oh,
what starter would you guys have?
Okay, starter makes it harder.
Okay. Now, are we gonna go with a specific gen or all in general?
All in general, but except for the new one because we don't know anything about those yet.
The one that is just coming out. Okay.
Yeah, we don't know that one.
For Owen, I would have to say, with everything going through so far, I would say Owen probably having Fennec from X and Y.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see that one actually complimenting Owen very well.
I was kind of saying the same thing. Aside from like the color scheme.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Fennec was always one of my favorite starters.
Agreed.
But my one that I love the most is either Charmander or Tepig. Either way, I always choose fire starters for myself. I'm always a fire starter. I'm a fire starter.
It depends on the generation, honestly. Oma, on the other hand, I will have to say for Oma, I think his starter would probably be Turtwig.
Yeah.
I could see that.
Yeah.
Because we're both Tinky boys.
True.
And I get Arceus. No.
I was gonna say there's no other Pokemon to give God but God.
Yeah, there you go.
No, my favorite Pokemon's Lucario.
Oh God.
Followed very closely by Mewtwo.
My favorite is Dragonair. So
honestly, my favorite right now is Metagross.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's another question though, because like if that's who we would have chosen for our starters as our characters, I know that Shadow and Finn. Wow, I almost said Julian again. Finn aren't here. What do you think theirs would be? Like, what Pokemon starter would they be?
Oh boy.
Julius and V.
Okay, for V, V is a little harder to figure out, as is Julius, honestly.
I think V would have a Chikorita.
You think so?
I could see that, yeah.
I think they would have met because like V would have been trying to pull the leaf and it came up out of the ground.
Pull a Chikorita out of the ground.
And
I love that.
Well, honestly, for Julius,
isn't there one that turns into psychic, like whatever its thing is psychic?
That was Fennec. Fennec becomes a fire psychic type.
Oh yeah. We could always ask him at some point.
Right, exactly.
We will, but yeah. Low key for Julius, I want to kin assign him Snivy.
No,
exactly what I was thinking myself. I was thinking that one myself, honestly.
Opleo's so much better. Leave my water mermaid alone.
Now, me personally.
Speaking of, that's the only water starter I've ever chosen willingly.
Yeah.
Now, for me, when I go through each gen, it's different reasons why I chose the Pokemon. Obviously, for Gen 1, Charmander. You gotta go with the Fire Lizard.
No, Bulbasaur.
Fire Lizard.
Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur.
I have a plushie of him.
I don't care. Bulbasaur.
You're crazy.
Obviously, these two are my rivals now.
In fact, Bulbasaur is the only one of those 3 starters that I even have anything for. I have a low poly Squirtle.
That sucks to be you because Bulbasaur is amazing.
Gen 2.
Chikorita.
Gen 2 is Totodile for me.
Chikorita for me.
Okay, so you two are my rival.
I love watching this evolution.
I know, right? Gen 3, which is this one is Torchic. Torchic, Mudkip, and Trico.
Yeah.
That one's actually Trico for me.
Yeah.
Now we get to the fun.
No one likes Mudkip.
Nemo likes Mudkip.
I was gonna say there are
Mudkip's a meat.
Mudkip. Now we get to Gen 4, which is Diamond and Pearl, which is Piplup, Chimchar, and Turtwig.
Piplup.
For me, it is Turtwig.
Oh. Hey, we got all 3.
Yeah.
I like Chimchar because of the lore behind Chimchar's evolutionary line.
Agreed.
Yes.
Yeah, no.
And I always name him Goku.
Yep. For me, I name my Torterra Fortress.
I never name mine. Ever.
So now we're up to Gen 5, which in Gen 5, I gotta look up which ones they are.
Wasn't it Oshawott, Snivy, and Tepig? I think. Yeah. I
believe so. Yeah, this one has the Oshawott, Snivy, and Tepig line.
Tepig.
Now, out of this one, I actually really never played Black and White.
It's one of the only ones I have played.
I played it obsessively because that game at the time. I tend to breed perfect Pokemon in whatever game I play. So that was one of the easiest games to breed well in.
I'm a casual player.
But if I had to choose a Pokemon for this one, it would be Snivy. Because
Tepig.
Don't get me wrong, Tepig looked cool.
It's cute.
He was still cute, even evolved. That didn't change. Yeah, I think he was still cute. He gives off Endeavor vibes, and it's great.
Embor had a good design.
Yeah.
All firefighting, guys.
Look.
So now we're up to Gen 6, which is Pokemon X and Pokemon Y, which had
Poplio.
which had Froakie, Fennekin, and Chestnut.
Chespin.
Fennekin.
Or Chespin, yeah.
Fennekin.
Chestnut.
This one, I'm actually tossed up between both Froakie and Chespin.
Funny because so my heart says choose Fennekin, but my brain says choose Fennekin, but my heart says Chespin, and I'm really torn between the two of them.
I never went off.
I never got to play it. I only have ever actually genuinely played what is it? Black and White. But I mean I've played on other people's accounts of other things, but that's the only one I've ever played myself and gotten through it all. And so I didn't get to play any of the gens after that until the one with the bunny. I don't remember which gen that is.
Sword and Shield.
Yeah, Sword and Shield. Because me and Nemo had that one, but I know logically I would have chosen Fennekin despite really wanting Chespin. Why is this music so dramatic?
The Fennekin is actually really good, and I loved playing with Fennekin.
Yeah,
I love Fennekin in general. Look how cute.
Well, the cool thing about Fennekin was you could also, at the end of the game, after you'd beaten everything, you could get a free Fennekin from your rival Shauna.
Yeah.
So if you went with another starter, you could have gotten a Fennekin for free.
Yeah, I did watch the cartoon
after everything's done and you're already attached to your party.
I did watch that that Generations cartoon, but
Yeah. So now we're up to Gen 7, which was Pokemon Sun and Moon.
That one had
this one had
Poplio.
This one had Rowlet, Poplio, and Litten.
Everybody hates on Litten.
I actually don't.
Such a good pun. I like Litten.
Mermaid.
I like Litten because of the fact of his final evolution.
Because I had a Litten and I named him John Cena.
I hate. Why is that so good?
That's great.
Don't get me wrong. I also really love Rowlet because Rowlet is just so Rowlet.
Yeah.
But
well, the cool thing.
I had a perfect IV one named Randy Savage also.
Oh my god.
Well, the cool thing is, I think they at least put Rowlet into our Pokemon Arceus.
Yeah.
And now we're up to the latest generation that came out, Sword and Shield, aka Gen 8.
Which I have not played.
Good game.
I don't have a Switch.
Which gives you the choices of Grookey, Scorbunny, or Sobble.
I chose Scorbunny.
I have to look up.
Yes, please.
Sobble is so cute for literally no reason though. They didn't have to do that, but they did.
Agreed.
I would probably go with Sobble only because it turns into Secret Agent Chameleon.
It's true though. It's so true.
Oh my god.
I'd name him 007.
For me, I actually named mine Jetstream when because currently I'm playing a Nuzlocke of Sword and Shield.
Mm-hmm.
So he is currently named Jetstream.
Okay.
But my very first playthrough of Shield, I went with Grookey.
Okay.
Because
I'm thinking I want to play Pokemon on stream at some point, but cool. That's not related to this.
No, it's not.
Correct. Not at this time.
You know, Pokemon is also not related to this stream, but I think we've just gone off on a tangent.
But the original question was, who was the Pokemon that your characters would probably play? I see I could see Oma. Not for starters, but I think Owen would definitely have a skitty at home.
See that for Owen.
Valid. That's very valid.
I think that Julius would have a Yamask.
Yes.
Okay.
I think that V would have one of those like Panseer, like one of the monkeys.
I could see him having the grass one at least.
Mm-hmm. And I think Alma would probably have a Machop.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can see that.
That's funny though.
Yes, Brewber is a good name for a Pokemon.
Anyway, but yeah, the original question was relevant, but then we went on a tangent.
Yeah.
But that's fine.
You say Secret Agent Chameleon though, but I found a progression line where they showed like the in-betweens also, and Sobble went from like a cute baby to an emo kid to like pissed off adult, and I love it.
Yeah.
It's good though. But anyway, yeah.
Well, just like with Grooky. Grooky went from a cute little one to an adolescence that he had to have had some emotion.
He went to Dreadlock Donkey Kong. Don't mix words.
It's true. And then the Scorbunny
Dreadlock Donkey Kong.
Scorbunny's just like, what?
Who's that Pokemon? It's Pikachu! It's Clefairy! Fuck!
What a big mood.
That's good. God, I used to do that when I was a kid, when watching the original Pokemon.
I would desperately try to figure him out, but I was never smart enough to figure it out, so
I still have the original Pokerap memorized.
Oh my god. Of course you
do. Who doesn't at this point though?
Right, it's true.
I mean, I don't, but I also don't play Pokemon like everybody else does.
So anyway, any burning questions?
Probably not.
From you, I meant from you guys to me. Like,
God, I have so many questions, but all of it is stuff that I can't ask on stream.
Exactly, same here. It's like I have questions as Oma, but I cannot ask them right now.
Yeah, we can't ask because of our backstories. But I mean, for the first time, like Owen has said exactly what it is that she is now.
Yeah,
she said it with her own mouth. It's not just a Chad understands because of my abilities, but like Owen has admitted and also admitted that her magic isn't like normal sorcerers. It doesn't work the way it should.
It's fine.
It's okay, Brew. I mean, the reason we do that is so that mostly we can just talk about it and have it like recorded. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because we try to avoid like doing everything directly after stream, but
initially, here's the thing: is initially when we planned to do these streams, it was supposed to happen immediately after. We were going to end stream and immediately restart stream as a separate stream, but because it was gonna run so late, we decided to just run it the next day after the rerun, so that we could watch through the stream and have all of our questions renewed. But a lot of times we talk about things after stream, and then we don't have anything to talk about during the next stream, and it's a bit of a problem.
It sucks.
If we're gonna do that, I think we need to at least start making notes so that we can talk about it again. Like, come on.
Yeah. I mean, I don't have any questions.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not questions about this specific stream, but like overall, is there anything? If there's anything about the world you want to know?
Again, a lot of the questions I have are like, I don't want to like push or ask questions because there's at least one aspect of my backstory that hasn't been dropped.
Valid.
And it's like, I mean, I know that like, you know, you guys all know my backstory, but chat doesn't, and I want to keep that for as long as possible because then some of the things that I do seem weirdly suspicious.
Yeah, no. The questions I have for the world.
All right, you know a guy.
My area,
I do.
but when we get to around that area, then those questions will come up.
Yeah, I think right now we're just kind of trying to figure out what it is that we're doing, and follow the leads that we do have and head in the direction we are heading. But I feel like soon, yeah. I want to know. I want to be able to tell you guys the backstory, but it's also just like when it comes up, it'll come up. Like I have a feeling I know when some of my backstory is going to come up. And
So
some of it,
yeah.
and some of it, yeah, it's gonna be a little obvious. Some of it has already come up. Like she's already mentioned a couple things offhand. She does trust the group, but she trusts the group so far because they haven't made any efforts to rat her out because she's clearly not a wizard.
To be fair, though, it
was always obvious that she wasn't really a wizard. But you know.
On the positive side, you guys found another stone.
Yeah. Wonder who's gonna end up with it.
It won't be me because I don't need it.
Because who picked it up? It was
V
Julius. V had. We're not getting it back.
No.
Julius picked it up. He pulled out his own copy of that same stone.
Oh, okay. I thought V had it. If V has it, then we're not getting it back.
No, Julius has it.
Okay.
And I believe that was a Earthstone, correct?
Yeah, it'll likely stay with Julius unless Julius just doesn't have a use for it at all. So
I don't think.
Also, we have a sword. We also have a short sword, which I can't use, but I'm sure somebody else can use a short sword.
Yeah.
Unless Albie realized that that's the one thing none of us are able to use, or
No,
hasn't realized it.
I can use it. Honestly, I can use it.
You can also sell it. I mean, I
don't
want to make there be like nothing.
True.
I want there to be stuff that you can pick up and either sell or whatever. Because so far, all of the ruins that you guys have gone into, have not had like treasure. You haven't been treasure hunting. You're looking for information. You're getting the information, but no money. So.
Yeah, honestly,
I
think we can probably sell the short sword for a okay penny.
Unless somebody in specific wants it. Yeah.
Right.
Like if Julius suddenly decides that he can use a short sword and he's going to use a short sword regardless of what we think, then yeah, I mean.
I would love to see Julius wield a short sword.
Same.
That'd be funny. Does he have the strength for that?
I don't know, actually.
I have no idea.
You're the only one that can look, so. Oh wait, that's not true. We all have his stats. There's a whole fucking video of it.
Yeah.
Story mode stuff, character intro. Julius. No.
Well, he could technically wield it, but not effectively.
Yeah. I mean, if he's proficient, he'd still have it. He'd still be able to use it, but he wouldn't really be able to add any. In fact, it would be taking notches off of it to use it. But
that's a negative. I want to make a comment about what Brew just said, but I can't because it's spoilers for something else.
Of what, a needle?
I don't know.
Butter Knife King.
It's something that's it's a comment about something that's invisible.
I don't like that. Oh, good song. It's Rain. Rain is a really good song.
There, I sent it to you. I sent it to you in a DM.
Oh yeah, that's very true. That's true. Yeah, we literally were just talking about that the other day.
Yep.
Ooh, more secrets to keep from Burberry.
Yep.
I love keeping things from. I'm joking. That's a joke. I'm fucking with you.
After dinner mint.
No, don't quit. We need you.
I want to hire you. Come back.
Yeah, come back.
We sit and wait for Brew to come back.
Yeah, I'm waiting. I'm waiting patiently. What do you guys think about, like, the Twitter notifications and stuff? It's literally true. Welcome back.
Hi, Luke.
I love when Luke just pops in with a Bruber stare and then disappears for another hour. I love it. Genuinely, it's fun. Lucas, no.
Lucas, yes.
Lucas, no, don't agree. Remember, Brew made fun of you for changing your IGN. I didn't make fun of you, I just said that I would.
Oh, that reminds me, I've got to go watch that video.
Oh, yeah. Lucas, don't agree. You don't know what's going on, don't agree. But yeah, no. Do you guys like the descriptions and stuff for each stream? I'm trying to keep them like small. Like yesterday's was the party has begun their journey to the pre-war ruins that they were tasked with exploring. What will they discover within these ruins that warranted kidnapping and death to those involved? I didn't realize how on the nose that would be.
Yeah, I know, right?
Shit.
I wonder if I can copy and paste all of my notes from session 6 into chat.
No, please don't.
No, I think I can. Hang on.
That's gonna be a lot.
It's really not, actually. Because all of the stuff... So, when I DM, I usually DM off the top of my head. Because I already have spent an obsessive amount of time...
building out the world.
Building it. So, it's already in my head. Alright. Oh, only 2 messages. There you go. That's the entirety of the notes that I had written down.
Oh, when like did you hit the word limit?
Yeah, I did. I hit the word limit at as you approach.
Yeah.
So literally everything I read out at the beginning of stream, that's all I had written down. Aside from the like notes on the maps that I showed you guys earlier.
Yeah. Yeah, there is stuff. That was mostly what you read out. That was pretty much what you read out to us at the beginning, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. That is what that's all I had.
That's for the whole session?
Yep.
Aside from what was on the maps?
Yep. Aside from at the very beginning, lighting dim throughout the room. The plants have mostly covered the windows. Nature check, spider vines, evergreen vines, and one single wisteria vine up the right side. Large ficus trees in front of where most presumed windows are. That's
ficus.
It.
Ficus.
Ficus. There was ficus.
Ficus is a fun word.
Ficus.
Ficus.
Ficus trees.
Yeah. Anyway.
Those ficus have been left for like 500 years.
That's true. Surprised that they're still surviving and like thriving enough to exist. Not
well, the way
about
I
the fact
see
that
it,
there's killer plants at the front door, but
the way I see it is that the ficus were fine because they broke through the window and were like outside, right? And the rest of the greenery was, aside from the wisteria, it was low, like shaded vines. So they were fine, and they were and because the windows were broken and water was coming in, they were fine completely.
Well, I mean, that's good. At least the plants were okay.
Right.
Because that's clearly the priority. It's the only thing living left in that facility, but, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Rip. Genuinely, though, rip to everybody in there.
You know what I think?
Yeah?
I'm looking at the stream, right?
Yeah.
I think that every episode we should have a paper ball in the trash can.
An extra paper ball. See, the thing is, I didn't put those paper balls in the trash can. They came with the trash can, so I have to put my own paper balls in the trash can.
I think that would have been funny. Cool. And then just at the end of the series, we'll just have like paper balls everywhere.
Yeah, I'll start like dragging them around in various locations, and occasionally I'll move one as though it got kicked. That's what I'll do. I'll involve myself. No, I'm really not going to do that. That's a lot of work. But, you know, I think our office looks good, right?
We could put a yoga ball in here.
Yeah. We could put a yoga ball in there. I don't know where it's going to be. There's not much space because the wall is taking over.
Behind V, obviously.
The TV is taking up a big portion of the wall. The clock is still pretty big compared to clocks. But...
means nothing. It's fine.
You mean nothing. No, I'm joking. That was mean. I'm sorry.
Wow.
I'm sorry. Please forgive me, Albie.
I have nothing to say to that.
Please forgive me, Albie.
I have nothing to say to that.
Albie, I love you.
I don't know if that could be forgiven this time.
No. I cry.
Sag.
Sag indeed. That's harsh. Look, you're harsh. I'm out of Oreos, and I'm out of water.
I'm fine.
Okay, good.
I still have a good 24 ounces of Gatorade.
I'm falling asleep. The music is putting me to sleep.
I'll change the song then.
All of the songs are soft like this until it's not. All of them are soft. Don't know if your internet is good.
Maybe refresh?
Yeah, sometimes if you refresh, it'll help for a few minutes. If it skips at all, it's gonna put you at a delay. I still love Oba's little cat ears.
Excuse me.
They're so cute. I'm almost jealous.
He only lets them be seen during the round table.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Just wait, I'm gonna have the SRD capture you guys and perform experiments on you.
I was gonna say, who knew
Oh god.
Oma secretly was a werewolf?
He's a were-tiger. Don't tell Carol Baskin.
Oh god. Jesus Christ. Brew, how did your delay get worse by reloading? I don't know, but yeah, mobile Twitch is
garbage.
Terrible. That's why Lucas isn't saying anything ever in chat. We get like one message every 20 minutes. And the reason why is because that is when we have responded. By the time Lucas sends a message, that's when he's seen that we've responded to his last one.
Poor Luke.
Poor Luke. Oh man, Brew, I'm sorry. We have anything else?
I'm good. I can go take a nap.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's nap time. Genuinely, I'm about to fall asleep.
Honestly, nap time sounds great.
I had a bunch of chicken. I want to go.
Coma time. Coma time.
Oh, but I'm on Twitter. But I'm on Twitter and I can see Chris Evans.
Okay. I think it's time for you to sleep, Albie.
Yeah.
I do think that'll be the end of stream though, because I think we all need a nap. And
Lucas is on episode 2. Everything's still okay. He's about to go to the DMV.
Yeah. DMV time.
Let's go.
That's a see what it's like.
Luca, it'll be okay. We'll get through it.
Yep. Well, I do think that we should go nap. So I think we will see you guys. Our next stream is the 13th of March.
Yep.
It's the day after my birthday, actually. So
Yeah.
you know what you should do? You know what you should do during our next stream? Prime for me. Do it for me. No, but our next stream will be on the 13th, at usual, 4 p.m. EST.
It's birthday streams for 2 of our players.
Yeah. Yep.
Possibly more, unless when we find out the others' birthdays.
Yeah.
Hold up. I don't know if we're streaming. Hold on. No. My birthday's in between stream weeks. Haha.
Oh man. We'll still celebrate. I'll get out the confetti, I'll replace the cookies with cake. Like, it'll be fine.
Nope,
Ooh.
I've got something to talk about with Brew about that. So.
Okay. Well, I think that will be it. Thank you guys for watching us talk bullshit about Pokemon for 30 minutes. You are very beloved, Blueberry.
I have no shame.
No, of course you don't. But I am napped now.
Yes.
My brain is not working. Anyway, we'll see you guys next stream. Great song to end on.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.